All right, guys, so I have a '07 Toyota Corolla. I was driving and all of a sudden it felt like power steering went out, battery light came on. Got home and found out that my belt had broken off. So as you can see, this was my belt attached to my '07 Corolla. It broke. So now we're gonna replace it. All right, so we're gonna replace it with this new belt. I got it from AutoZone for about $25. All right, so your first thing that you're gonna want to do is you're gonna remove these screws off the head of the engine. All right, so I'm gonna remove the head plate really quick. It's 2 screws, one here and one right there, just so that I can get to where the belt goes.
Alright, so you guys, right here, I was looking for the tensioner. I was pointing right below the alternator, thinking that the tensioner was right below it, as maybe like a bolt that you can loosen up, but it's not. It's actually further in the back, more up towards the upper end. But you also want to get an extension so that it's going to help you maneuver the tensioner to take off the belt or put the new belt on. Also, you're going to want to feel around because there's actually 6 components that you're going to put your belt on. 2 of the components are smooth, and then the other 4 are grooved.
And you can use
this is for the '07 Corolla
to loop it around. Start from the very back down there. If you guys can see, back there where the white mark is, right there, that's the very back of the serpentine belt. And right where I have my lug on, that right there is the tension. And basically, once you put the belt on, like if you, for an example, my belt broke off, once you put that belt on, that tensioner, what you will do is you'll have to pull down on it to loosen up the belt. So if you guys look real quick, as you can see, I'm gonna pull down on this tensioner and the belt loosens up a little bit. Let's see. Every time I do that, you see that slack that came up in that belt? Let's see, let me put my... You see that slack? That's what the tensioner does. So if you go all the way around, start from the back. It's a little diagram online on how to do it. But start from the back, then it goes up, then it goes down on the bottom 2. And then I would say hook this one up right here to the alternator, and then pull on the tensioner as you push this back to the smooth end. Alright, so I'm gonna try and crank it up and see what happens. Let's just look. Alright, so let's take a look, see if this belt is good to go. We're gonna try and start it. Alright, now that we started our '07 Corolla, the battery light is not on anymore. We're gonna test the steering. It should be good. Alright, turning is easy. We're good to go.